Hi, I'm Bud Summers. Welcome to Guitar Lessons with Bud Summers. Lesson number 15, What to Do with Your New Guitar, Part 3. If you're brand new and you have not played at all, please check my lessons 13 and 14. There are a couple things we did in there that you need to know. If you've been playing for a little while, you're probably okay. But we're going to build on some things that we did in lessons 13 and 14, which is what to do with your new guitar, part 1 and part 2. We're going to start with the right hand again. P for thumb, I for index, M for middle, and A for the ring finger. And we just did a little pattern last time where we did this. We did P, I, M, A. And we let P be the 6th string, I the 3rd, M the 2nd, A the 1st string. And we just rolled through like that. Okay, today we're going to add to that now. Hopefully we're pretty proficient with what we've got there. And we're going to go P-I-M-A, but then we're going to bring back to M on the 2nd string and I on the 3rd string. So now we're going to get this roll forward and then back. Okay, so the roll forward, boom, right through, and then back. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on changing our bass note. We just used, as a bass note, we just used that 6th string with our thumb. Now we're going to try and move to the 5th string. And then to the 4th string. Now, you'll notice when you get to where you're using the 4th string with your thumb, and then you got to use that I finger on the 3rd string, what you're going to find is they want to kind of run into each other if you're too far back here. So extend your thumb out a little bit, okay? Try and get it a little bit more towards the neck. Now I'm exaggerating the movement, but just to show you. You get it out that direction a little bit and it gives your finger room to operate underneath, okay? Not as much of a worry when we're back here on the 5th or 6th string, but once they get in that close proximity, they get close to each other, you got to create a little bit of separation between them. So this is a way that you'll go on ahead and you'll start playing this way all the time, keeping that thumb just a little bit out in front of the others. In front, I mean towards the fretboard. Fingers will be back closer to the bridge. Okay? All right, so if we're good with doing our new pattern, our roll forward and back, and also with using the thumb on the 5th, on the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings, all 3 of them. And do you remember the names of the strings? The 6th string open was E, the 5th was A, the 4th was D, 3rd was G, B, E. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to take your left hand and we're going to put it on the 2nd string, your 1st finger. We're going to remember the left hand we did I 1, 2, 3, 4. Index was 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to put our 1st finger on the 2nd string, find the 2nd string, and we're going to play it at the 1st fret. There's going to be, we're going to put our finger on that note. If you remember that note, B was the open string. We said B to C was one of our half steps, so there's a C. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Take your pattern and play through it twice with your finger on that 2nd string on the 1st fret. After we've done that twice, we're going to take our 2nd finger now, number 2, and we're going to put it on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. So now we've got fingers here and here. Remember too, we talked about getting close to the fret but using the tip of the finger. Use the tip of your finger. That's so we don't roll over. If we roll over, we're deadening out these other strings, and that's not what we want to do. We want to get the tip of the finger and come over the top. So we went from... Okay, so we added that 2nd finger on there. And then we can change now our bass note. We can start again. your second finger, change your bass note to the 5th string. Nice. All right. Keep those fingers there, your first and second fingers there, and we're going to take our 3rd finger. We're getting this all mixed in here now. We're taking our 3rd finger and we're putting it on the 1st string at the 2nd fret. And we're going to use our 4th finger for our bass note. So again from the beginning. Added the finger. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take our finger and we're going to use our 4th finger, the pinky, on the 1st string at the 3rd fret. The reason we're going to do that is because we were tied up here. We're going to go here. Will be the last thing. So we've got play that along with me. Here we go. Twice through our pattern, then add the 1st finger on the 2nd string at the 1st fret, then we'll add the 2nd finger on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret, add our 3rd finger on the 1st string at the 2nd fret, and then we'll lift those off and just use our 4th finger on the 1st string at the 3rd fret, and then we'll take that off. So here we go again. Thank you very much for being here with me. Guitar Lessons with Bud Summers. What to do with your new guitar, Part 3. I'll see you again soon.